everyone, so I feel like I haven't made a film review in a long time, and I recently watched Baby Driver, and I thought, I would just review it for you so that I can tell you what I thought about it. And I actually created this new system for my film reviews, and I have a whole list of things that I always want to talk about, so let me know if you like it, if you think I should add something, if you think it just works. And yeah, so I'm gonna go over all these things. I'm gonna tell you everything that I think I can about the movie, what I thought, and what you should know. And also, if you want me to review any other movies that I should watch, I would love to get new movie recommendations, and I would love to make more reviews for you. So if you are like wondering if you should watch something, you don't know if you should watch it, I can just watch it, review it if you want me to. So if you have any suggestions, write them in the comments down below. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So first, I want to tell you how I would rate the movie, and I'm gonna do that always like 0 to 10, 10 being the best. And for this, I would say it's like a 7 out of 10. I think that's what I fits it the most, because it's not the best movie ever, but it's also not completely like terrible, which I guess would be a 5, but I don't know, maybe 6.5. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not used to the whole rating thing yet, so I gotta get the hang of that, but like, yeah, it's pretty good. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna talk about all that right now. First thing I wrote down is, in the list, I wrote down humor, and like, it's funny at times, it's that classic movie where you have just some jokes that are funny, but it's definitely not the main thing. Like, it's not super hilarious. There are just some funny things, but I didn't find the movie boring, so it was, yeah, satisfying for me when it comes to that. Number 3 is entertainment. Well, when it comes to that, I think I definitely didn't find it boring, because there was a lot of action. It was just like bam, 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 something kept happening. It was not boring in the slightest. I didn't feel like there were parts that were slow or just like, nah. So I feel like it was definitely like entertaining enough and definitely not boring. It was a very fast pace. Yeah, it was great when it comes to that, definitely, for sure, because just, I definitely was not bored when I was sitting in the movie theater, and it was fun to watch. Like, it definitely was not boring at all. Number 4 is a soundtrack. Now, when it comes to this, it was absolutely on point, because this movie, in case you watched the trailer, then you'll probably know, but like, music plays a huge role in this movie, and so the main character, Baby, like, keeps listening to music, so it's there the whole time, like, a lot of music, a lot of good music. It's really fun, it's really nice. It's not what I normally listen to, but I still really, really liked it, so the soundtrack is like on point. I've already listened to the soundtrack on YouTube multiple times, and it's just really nice that, like, music is hell yeah. Another thing is effects and filming. Now, when it comes to this, I was obsessed with it. Like, the way the movie was made is absolutely amazing, because it's just like, I love the filming. There were lots of close-ups, which I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with that. And like, I loved how they put together the music and the shots and everything, because there's a lot of driving, and that can be, I think, challenging to film, kind of, to shoot, I don't know, but they just nailed it. Like, the filming was just, heck yeah, I loved that. It was on point. I was obsessed. The next thing is love interest. I didn't feel like it was anything that would be like, anything, like, it wasn't I didn't feel like it was anything that special or amazing, but it wasn't terrible either, and I didn't feel like it was like bad. And yeah, but it would have been great if there were more females in the movie, for sure, because that was like not exactly awesome, but yeah. Just to sum it all up, it's a pretty good movie. Like, it's, when it comes to the filming, the effects, the soundtrack, and the way it's made, it's seriously absolutely wonderful. I loved that. I was obsessed with it. But when it comes to like how special the like plot is, it's nothing that special, like, yeah. But what I wanted to mention when it comes to this movie is something that I thought about quite a lot, and that is, I kind of like the way it looks at morals in a way, because, it's very common that in movies they just like kill people, the bad guys and everything, and they just kill them, and you don't really like think about the fact that it's wrong, because it's just, in the movies, it's not real, so we don't really worry about it because there are always people dying, you know? And so yeah, but like in this movie I really liked the way they handled that, because the main character is like hates hurting people and he never wants to kill anyone, and I like that that's very like portrayed there, because I feel like they always bail on that. And I'm not gonna spoil you anything, but like I really liked what they did at the end, and like at the very end, because I feel like that literally never happens in movies. And just when it comes to this, like at the end of the movie, like the second half, that went kind of down, because at first I felt like it was pretty moral, even though it's about criminals. Like the main character is just not a criminal, and it's like, I just really like that. I hope I'm making sense at least a little bit. So in the second half I felt like that kind of went down. It wasn't that great anymore, but like I said, the end I feel like handled it great. And so that was very different from most movies that are like about criminals and like killing people and stuff like that. So I really liked that. But other than that, like the plot isn't something super like special and original. Yeah, but overall, would I recommend this movie for everyone? Definitely not, but like I would definitely like recommend it to you if you just like, especially if you're into like awesome shots, awesome music in movies. If you're into that, then watch it. It's great when it comes to that. Like I said, I was obsessed. And watch it if you just like action movies where they drive and that are just like fun and fast and just like nothing that you have to think about much. Just those action-packed movies with great music, then it's definitely a movie for you. But if you're looking for something that's like that has an amazing like representation of characters and just a wide very developed, cool plot or something like that, it's not something you're gonna find in this movie. And if it annoys you to watch people drive and people getting killed quite often, then it's probably not for you either. And yeah, I think that's all I would like to say to this. I hope I didn't forget about anything, but tell me if you like this structure of the video more than just me talking about everything I thought about it without any organization, you know, without it being organized and in order. Tell me what you prefer, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want me to make more film reviews, and tell me if you watched it before, if you liked it or not. I would like to know. And that will be it. Have a brilliant day, and see you soon in another video. Bye!